My first guest is a talented actress who's appeared in numerous films, including the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Her latest film, The Ledge, opens July 8th. Please welcome the lovely Liv Tyler. You look incredible. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very
Settle
much.
down, please. Please, settle down.
It's nice to see you guys again.
Yeah, it's nice to see you. I forget, because I've interviewed you many times, but I forget how tall you are. I think if I didn't have mousse in my hair, you would be taller than me. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for being here.
We are tall like moose.
Yes, we are tall, yes. Let me ask you a quick thing. First of all, I think we have something in common, which is, do we not have children about the same age? I know I have two kids. You have one, but...
I have one. He's 6.
He's 6? Okay. I have a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old.
Nice.
How are you finding the experience? What's your 6-year-old like?
He's amazing and wonderful. And
what's his name?
His name is Milo.
Milo, that's a cool name.
Very, yep. And yours?
Conan and Konina. Very needy guy. Yeah, Conan, Konina, come in here.
Junior.
No, I have a Nev and Beckett are my kids' names.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
And so tell me, so what's Milo like?
He's very unique and special, and I've been having a hard time getting my head around the whole like 5- and 6-year-old kindergarten thing. But,
right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand why out here, at least in Los Angeles, you used to live here, but then you moved back to New York.
Back to New York.
They interview kids. When you want to take your kid to like a preschool, where basically, you know, they say like, well, we need to interview them first. And you say, about what? What's gonna happen? And they sit in them in a room with them, and they watch them like stack some blocks and drink some juice, and then they say, unacceptable. They're not Ridgewood material.
Serious testing going on.
Yeah. My kids love music. Like whenever I'm in the car with my kids, they just want to hear music all the time. They want Disney Channel on all the time. What does Milo listen to?
He went through a really funny period where he was like against music. He just didn't want to hear music ever.
Against music?
Anyone started, or like in music class, he was such an anarchist. He would just sit there and pout and not be involved at all. And this is when he was like 3 and 4, and I was really worried because I was like, his dad's a musician, my dad's a musician, everyone.
He's like the minister in Footloose, you know? There'll be no dancing here. There'll be no dancing in this preschool.
But Milo now, he has this new, like, amazing obsession with Queen, and he knows, like, every single word to every Queen song. And he'll sit in the back of the car, and he mouths along with, like, real passion. And
does he know, like, Bohemian Rhapsody?
Every word to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Every word?
To the point where the other night I woke him up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, just in case, and he sat upright in bed and said, Beelzebub, the devil put aside for me. And I went, ah! And then he like laid back down and went back to sleep. I swear
That's actually
to
a
God.
scary piece of a song to just wake up, Beelzebub! As the devil put aside for me,
This
for
really
me,
happened.
for me.
It really
That's so
happened.
weird.
I was like, it was insane, yeah.
My son is like, 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. I'm like, sit back to sleep. Get back to sleep. Get back to sleep. I don't want to hear about that.
That's funny.
You mentioned you mentioned your dad, obviously world famous musician, rock star, and he's written this autobiography. And I'm curious, just everyone's reading this autobiography. And he's so entertaining. He tells such great stories. Other people are going to stores and buying his book. What's it like for you? Is that a book?
I ordered it from Amazon. I was like, I wrote to everybody.
You ordered your dad's book from Amazon?
Because everybody's been saying to me, are you reading your dad's book? Have you read your dad's book? And I have this weird reaction because obviously I'm his daughter, and as much as I want to know him more as a man and as a human, there's like this part of me that's kind of like ignorance is bliss. There's certain things I just don't want to know about. So yes, I ordered it from Amazon.
That's super, because first of all, he would have given you a copy, I'm sure.
Probably.
I like that you're waiting. I wonder what's in there.
And I started reading it, and
is there anything in there so
the first couple
far?
chapters are, I mean, I know his mind so well that I understand, but there's a whole opening part about like a fox coming and taking him from his playpen and taking him into a hole, and no one can find him when he's a baby, and I was just like, whoa, wait. That's my dad.
Every dad has that story.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah. I think it's just so interesting that, you know, I know that if my dad wrote a book about his life, it would be weird for me to go read it, you know? It would just be strange. It'd be one thing to go talk to my dad, but another thing to go read a book, and then we get to the chapter, then Conan came, you know? And you know, whatever. I don't know. It would just be
My mom
weird.
wrote a book, too, and I had the same sort of relationship with it. But.
Yeah. Maybe you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. But this is, let's talk about this movie, which is very interesting. You have said that this is one of the harder movies you've made because as an actor, it's intense. This is an intense film, The Ledge.
Yeah, it's not light material.
It's
we
not
actually,
light.
it was, we shot in like 20 days, and it's really, there's a lot of dialogue and a lot of intense religious sort of things going on in character, so it was kind of hard to just do because there wasn't a lot of time.
Right, it's
a lot
not
of rushing.
not a light subject. I think we have a clip here from The Ledge. Anything we need to know for this clip?
It's me and Charlie Hunnam. We're looking at the stars, talking about the universe.
Looking at the stars, talking about the universe. Here's this clip from The Ledge.
You don't want a spiritual life based on truth. You want a daddy in the sky, and even if he is totally imaginary, he's always gonna be there when you need him.
What I want is to be loved.
The Ledge is available on video on demand, and it opens in select theaters July 8th. Liv, thank you
It was
so
nice
much
to
for being
see
here.
you
Great
again.
to see you again. Liv Tyler, everybody. We'll be right back.